Today we are going to make this beautiful tag. In this tag I have used glass beads, a texture paste which has beads in that, and then using your stencils, how to create the background using different kind of stencils, how to layer the stencils, how to color the bird with distress ink, how to color the tags with oxides, and how to layer them and how to put the flowers over it. So let's get started. Today we are using 250 GSM of white Irish paper, which is cut like this over here, and then I'm using some craft treat stencils. This is from Priya Shivraj new launch of stencils. These are the two stencils that I'm using. First I'm going to color the entire paper with anti-linen. So first let's get coloring with anti-linen, and then I am going to use mustard seed over it. So anti-linen is a very light shade. It will not be visible too much, but this is a kind of a layering to be done. Then take your mustard seed over it. Then I'm using this stencil. I'm using Orange Blossom as my archival ink. So I'm going to cover this part of the tag more than this part, because I'm going to put another stencil over there. But though I will go little over it. Then use another stencil with the brown archival ink. I'm using the script stencil. So rub over it little more so that it penetrates through your stencil. Like this. After I'm done with this, I'm going to take my Tim Holtz stencil, put this over here, more towards the end of this side of your tag, and tape it down with your Scotch tape. And then first I'm going to use my yellow color, mustard seed, color over here with yellow. Then orange, and then red. Now remove this stencil and dry this completely. Now color the edges with orange, red and little bit of brown. Then use your black archival ink, black ink, and take your stencil stamp and use your stamp. Using this small stamps just in some places. More I'm going to do is on this, because this part is going to be seen. And take your brown, and with your brown you can go in between the rays also. Like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to apply the glass beads to this. Now this is Liquitex glass beads texture paste, which is transparent after drying. So you have to use glass beads transparent texture paste, texture gel from Liquitex, or you can use micro beads, mix it with any soft gel, 3D soft gel or something which is transparent after drying. It has to be transparent after drying. So again I'm using my same stencil. This is the stencil that we used. Again lay it at the same position. Align this at the same position and then stick a lot of tape to it so that it doesn't move here and there. Now take ample of beads and then just go over this. You have to make sure they stick to your paper, because you know, once you do like this and again when you go over it, they tend to come off. Everything sticks to your knife. So slowly and gradually do it and see that it sticks to everything. Then lift up slowly and let this dry. इसमें से सब ले लेना. मैट दो. और इस पर थोड़ा आएगा. Now let this dry completely. This takes about 2 hours to dry. You can heat set it in between, but you cannot do it continuously. You can't dry it continuously. So I'm heating it right now once and then I'll let it dry. Natural drying will be better. So now after this I'm going to keep it aside. Till then I will show you the different things that we need to prepare for this card. So there are these wordings given to you. So peel this corrugated paper a bit and color it with two colors, brown and orange or brown and green, whichever you like. And then just hand cut these from one or two sides and then color them also. बस अभी दे डालो, वो निकाल के इसको दे डालो. So color this paper properly and then you have to stick this on one of them and then I'm going to stick this on one of them. So I don't need this big, so I better cut it. So after, keep these two things ready, and these are the two tags given to you. Color this with red and orange. Only one tag has to be colored, one is just a backing behind. And then color little bit of brown. Like this. This also has to be kept ready. Then I'm going to teach you how to color one of the bird. Only one bird has to be colored. So for the bird we are using two colors, Twisted Citron and Violet. So first I'm going to color the face area with citron like this, and some of the leaves also directly like this, wings like this directly. Then take your orange, purple, I'm sorry, on mat. Take little bit of orange also on your mat. Take some water. Take your brush. Take little bit of orange. Go over it. Don't start from the beginning or where near the eyes. Start over here. Take orange, purple. You can take little bit of red. Now after this dries, you're going to apply Glossy Accent and I'm going to apply little red to the beak. And then apply Glossy Accent and Distress Glitter, and then keep it for drying, so then it will look like this. I will do that and keep it ready, and then we will color the cutout, these black cutouts, with oxides now. So I'm taking 2 or 3 shades of oxides. This is an optional. If you don't have oxides, you can use chalk colors or anything, or color it with your acrylic colors, acrylic paints. Take some acrylic paints on your mat and then use little bit of water and just dab it to your black tags. But if you have oxides, you may try this because it looks very pretty on black. See, if you see, the color looks very pretty on black. Like this. So use all the color that is there down on the mat. Like this. Then I'm using a different 2 shades, which is blue like this. Now dry all of them. And then take your 2 foam tape and then start sticking those and keep it ready. So one is going to be like this. The second one, you can put your foam tape behind this, remove this tape and put this here. Again, take a small tape, take your small tag, remove the tape, and I'm going to place it here, and then attach a ribbon over here, which will be given to you in the kit. So this is the ribbon that I'm going to attach here. I'm going to stick these also and put a 2-way tape behind this and keep it ready. Stick this over this once it dries, after putting the glitter, to one more piece which is given, just to make it little sturdy. That can be done before the glitter, or you can do it after the glitter also. Now after this dries, after the glass beads dries completely, I am going to give you a chipboard which is going to be there down. So the chipboard again has to be colored with the same colors, because it will be seen from below. And this tab which is given to you has to be attached in between the chipboard and the tag. So over here we are going to attach the ribbons. Okay, now after drying this glass beads, now this is completely dried, and I'm going to fix this to this. Now this is the tag over here. We are going to fix it to this. I have also colored this part of it, and now this is also ready. Then I have also glittered this, and now this is also dried. Then I have colored it with 2 color of distress ink. A paper is given to you that is also distressed. Now we'll just set everything down. So I'm going to take my heat tool and now set it. So there is this 2-way tape given that you need to remove. First we are going to stick this to the chipboard. So stick this to this. Then take the printed paper and stick this down. Then I'm going to stick my net. So net I'm going to put it in the center like this. Here. Then this is to be stuck over here. Put a ribbon which is given to you to one of the tag. So you have to stick this here down, and then we are going to place the flowers. So start placing the flowers. Then there is these leaves and everything supplied in the kit. So stick the leaves. Then stick this. Depends on how many leaves you want to put. Now remove all these extra strands from your glue which comes out. And then there are these pollens which are given to you. You can stick these pollens wherever you want. This just gives a little look to the whole thing. Then I am sticking my bird over here, and then stick these wordings. So this is the adventure wording, so it can go little outside the tag also if there is no place. And this is the explore wording, which is again colored distress and then cut into a smaller version and then stick it over here. The tag holder is given to you, which has to be fixed between the chipboard and the paper. And then these are the ribbons, so you can cut them as you like. So this is the finished thing of the tag. So hope you all like this and be ready for the next videos. Thank you.